The show can't start until we crack open a bottle of Revelton. Whether it's their crisp, clean vodka, the bold spice of their rye whiskey, the rich smoothness of bourbon, or the original honey whiskey that started it all, every pour is a taste of craft and passion straight from the heart of Iowa. So pour yourself a drink, settle in, and get ready to relax, laugh, and enjoy the show.
I'm proud to support Three Beards Media, and I would love to work with you. If you need merchandise for your company, organization, band, softball team, whatever, I can help. From name brand apparel to promotional items, large orders or small, online stores, and more, I can help your brand stand out. AKC Marketing is local, based in Johnston, and we are an employee-owned business, so our costs are low and our turnaround times are fast. But most importantly, we give you personal service to make sure you get exactly what you're looking for. Email me at andrew@akcmarketing.com or find me on social media and let's make some cool stuff together. Now sit back and enjoy this Three Beards Media podcast.
Under the bright lights, the crowd screams loud. Steel cage rising, bodies hit the ground. Blood, sweat, and glory, this ain't no show. It's a fight for survival, it's all that we know. From the top rope, defying the sky. We're locked in a hole, fighting to survive. A heel turns cold, the baby face burns. One wrong move and the tables will turn. Chair shots and chokeholds, pain in the air. Tap out or block out, you best beware. High-flying daredevils, warriors on lights. Only the toughest survive the fight. Match stay red, echoes of the past. Submission locked in, will they break or last? The ref counts one, the ref counts two. Kick out at three, and you battle on through. From the top rope, fire in the sky. We're locked in a hole, fighting to survive. A heel turns cold, the baby face burns. One wrong move and the tables will turn. Chair shots and chokeholds, pain in the air. Tap out or block out, you best beware.
What's up, Joe?
Up.
How we doing tonight, my
going,
friend?
What's up?
How you doing?
I'm doing good.
Yeah,
Got a,
doing
got a little special guest here tonight, huh?
just a little
Little bit.
special guest.
Little special
Little
guest.
special guest.
Pretty excited about it.
A guy that is too controversial for professional wrestling.
Right. Pretty much
Who
had
the
everything given to him and then ripped right out of his, heart. Sad.
Incredibly sad.
Really sad. I told him
But
after I watched that episode, I was just like, dude, I was actually teary-eyed watching that one because I thought it was bullshit.
Yeah, and for those that don't know, we're going to have a special guest tonight, Marc Copani, aka Muhammad Hassan, join us tonight, which is an absolute honor on my part, Joe's part, and I think for this channel.
Absolutely, yeah, for sure.
But you talk about a guy. Professional wrestling stems for hundreds of years, thousands almost. I mean, entertainment, right?
Mhm.
Too controversial for that platform,
Right.
for a guy that married off his daughter, passed out in a limousine in Vegas.
And think about everything else. I mean, it was Slaughter back in the day, Iron Sheik, everybody.
Class.
Then you can go back and think about Nikolai Volkov, all the shit that, WWE was and is. And it's just sad that Vince was adjusting that we thought to what, would make television, and it was making television. Right.
Yeah,
I mean,
it was must see.
it was must see every week with it, what this guy was going to do. But America, I think, was then starting to evolve on more social media stuff starting back then and stuff like that. And that's
Too PC.
that's where the haters.
Too picking up the phone.
Yeah, that's where the haters
Being
started
fucking
going around
Karens.
and not understanding shit, not understanding what WWE is, WWF, whatever. And it's a shame. It really is.
It is, and we'll dive into that here in about 10 minutes, right? So Mark sit tight. We have to talk about the elephant in the room, though. Crown Jewel Perth. Dude, banger. Banger. I'm sorry,
Big
banger, dude. Fucking
Big
awesome
time.
show.
John Cena,
And-
AJ Styles. Holy shit.
Holy shit.
Yes.
Yeah, you're right.
AJ went back to all the TNA guys he loved the wrestling against, did a bunch of their finishers. John did it for the WWE side. It was freaking amazing.
Dude, it was a solid show from top to bottom from 7 a.m. to about 10. And I had the perfect day. I was with my son because my wife was on a bachelorette party.
Mm-hmm.
Started at 7. She left at 7. I turned on wrestling. Roman Reigns was making his entrance. The tribal chief, the OTC. And then that led into just college football all day. UFC at the end of the night. Masterclass. Thank you.
Oh yeah.
Thank you. Thank you, WWE TKO, for just doing that.
Absolutely, dude. That was one of the better shows they've ever had overseas, to be honest with you.
Dude, the crowd was hot.
Crowd was hot. God damn, they were hot. Did you see all the yellow shirts?
Yeah, dude. They were
Holy
kangaroo shirts.
Huh?
They were kangaroo shirts for John Cena.
Yeah.
I'm like, what?
Dude,
Well,
had to be the biggest
t-shirt.
t-shirt sale by far at one show.
Oh, had to have been. And
It was like a yellow. It's like they put the shirts on the damn chairs for like you're going to a Penn State whiteout game or something. You're wearing these.
Or maybe they put some orange for the Qs.
Yeah, they need to do that. Our Qs ain't looking too good. Mark would say that.
Yeah, we can get into that. Oh, your guys, Qs is a basketball school.
It is, but I mean, they've always produced a lot of good pro football players too. So with the coach they got there, they should be a little bit better.
Yeah. No, dude, Crown Jewel was perfect. Like, I loved it. I knew it was going to be last Thursday. I said, get ready for like great professional wrestling from Friday, Saturday. Obviously, you skip Monday or skip Sunday and then Monday morning, I suppose.
Yeah, Monday morning.
New Braun Breaker's it.
Yep.
That's it. He's it.
Got to see what the next direction is going to go with this, but obviously it has something to do with Seth being injured.
Yeah.
So they had to make a quick change. I don't think something like that was supposed to happen for a while, but there's Triple H ready to go. Like, hey, we got to do it now. Now's the time.
Right, and that's just like a kudos to him. I mean, for kind of pulling that trigger because he didn't have to, right? Like when Seth got hurt against LA Knight on that Saturday night's main event, we didn't know what the hell was going on, all that shit. But then, don't get my intro roll. I can't find it actually, Brady. I have to dig through everything. But anywho, that's kudos to him for just he pivots, right?
Yep.
In professional wrestling, dude, you can't just like get sucked into the timeline, and I'm sure Mark will tell us about that and kind of how everything goes with that. But you've got to just react to the crowd because AJ and John Cena. Let's go back to that. AJ and John Cena wasn't supposed to happen until kind of the IWC or just kind of the fans in general were like, "Hey, we have to see this."
Mm-hmm.
And boom, right there. No gimmicks. No build up, just straight wrestling.
Yep.
Finisher fest.
Yeah, it was great. There was zero build up for it. It's just like, hey, great job on them two planning out the whole match, and Triple H probably had his little insight on that, but it was mainly them two running everything.
Yeah, it was great. It was great to see Rhea Ripley.
They were yelling 619. They were yelling 619, and then AJ's laying on the ropes, and they're like, "No way!"
Yeah,
but they went off of it though.
We could ask Mark if he thinks John would be able to do it. I mean, maybe 20 years ago.
Yeah.
I
probably his ass would have fell through the ropes probably.
Oh fuck yeah. Yeah, he would have been like that. Remember watching 1, 2, 3 Kid send that dude through the ropes?
Yeah.
It just goes straight through.
Straight through.
It's fucking that's kind of how I would probably do it.
And I think he was like, "Oh shit."
Oh yeah, you're not supposed to bump like that. But dude, it was awesome. Like I didn't expect Stephanie Vaquer to win.
I did. I think
I
I
know
said
you
it on
called
the
that.
show. Yeah, I think I said it on the show. I thought it was her time to probably take over.
I'm way Tiffy time though. I'm always Tiffy time.
Tiffy time. Tiffy's the shit, man. But
Tiffy's that's my girl.
Stephanie's freaking awesome, man. That chick can. She's like a shorter version of Rhea in a way.
Yeah.
You know, she's really aggressive with her moves, real good. That was a great match too. Real damn good.
Oh
match.
yeah, 100%. A fan.
Yeah.
We've spoke credence, and we've talked about the women for as long as we've done this podcast about how they can fucking go.
Oh yeah, it's just getting better and better.
Night after night, fucking Saturday after Saturday. They crush it.
And down in NXT, there's a bunch of them waiting to come up. So
yeah, my boy Zack Ryder, he's down there right now.
he got a good pop.
Yeah, dude. I mean, he deserves it.
Yeah, for sure.
Matt Cardona. I mean, he's the woo kid. I mean, deathmatch king. And I got to get Mark's thoughts on Matt Cardona. I have to. Just being New York guys.
Well, he knows him, so I mean that'd be a good question for him.
Well, he's a Mark. I mean, Matt Cardona is big wrestling fan.
Oh,
I think
Brian Myers and them are doing wonders with with the figures and everything.
Yeah, the major figures.
Yeah, they're killing it. They're giving guys figures that had no chance probably in WWE, and they're just going to incorporate all that. If he stays in NXT and doing all he's doing in TNA, they're just going to keep being able to make more stuff for people, which is good. Mark and Gene Snitsky and guys like that we want to see more figures of. That's freaking awesome. He did another demolition set. No shit. Shit's hard to find, and Snitsky stuff's hard to find. So it's like cool when you see this stuff coming out. They're like, okay, collectors want that, right?
Yeah, I took Pierce to after wrestling, after Crown Jewel ended, I took him to Walmart, and he found Kevin Owens and Stone Cold Steve Austin dual set. He goes, "Dad, that's you." I'm like, "No, that's Kevin Owens." But he got his first wrestling ring too as well.
What's that?
He got his first wrestling ring too.
Dude, I remember all them days.
I had more fun putting it together.
Yeah, I'm still buying them. I mean, Joel's still at 14, man. He's still rocking. He's like, I got a pay-per-view to do tonight. I love it.
That's fucking awesome. We were having he's got Cody Rhodes, Rey Mysterio, Undertaker, Hulk Hogan, and we were doing I'll put the TV on and entrances. They're coming in.
Yeah.
Do you remember that? Do you remember back in 1998, 1999, used to put their feet on the Titantron and it would play their song?
Yep.
Way ahead of their time.
Oh yeah.
Way ahead of their time.
Oh yeah. I've actually ran in some of the figures at the store. It's kind of cool. Like some of them
they're expensive now.
Oh, real expensive.
Fuck.
Real expensive.
Even the wrestling buddies. Dude.
The OG ones, crazy. Anytime we get some cool the LJNs or anything like that in, if they're in good shape, I pick them up.
You have to.
They're the old rubber ones where you beat the shit out of somebody with them.
We so for being not a WCW fan growing up, I only had Hulk Hogan, NWO, as my wrestling buddy. He used to talk to you. You push the button.
Yep.
It was so cool. I feel like I had Sting too.
I don't know if you did or not. I don't remember that.
I tried buying the Matt Cardona one, but they want $200, or the Zack Ryder one. They want $200 on eBay. And I'm like, yeah, too rich for my blood.
Get it signed and put it in the shadow box.
No, I'd probably sleep with it.
KO's return could happen fairly soon, I'd say.
I was thinking that today.
Maybe War Games.
He's getting healthy, so he's ready to go, I think. Did you see that picture of him dressed up as John Cena?
Yeah.
Halloween. For Halloween. It was so cool.
Yeah.
But he's ready. I mean, he looks good.
Do you pull any of the games from maybe Topps Chrome this year, Joe? My son pulled a 1 of 5. Nice hit. 1 of 5, Rey Mysterio. Topps Chrome. Finest. I've seen some good ones. Seen a Triple H auto to 10. Really cool card. I think we might be pushing that in the store. Seen a nice Jordan Gray set. I'm interested in getting rookie out of Cactus Jack.
I got a Dirty Dom to 10.
Uncle Howdy to 10. Cool card.
Really?
Really cool card. I buy all the Charlotte stuff, so usually I get her. That's my go-to for value. All the divas, though, really. But
I wonder why.
I don't know. They sell.
Put you in the devil's kiss.
They're hot. They sell.
Yeah, put you in the devil's kiss.
Let's. So you want to take a break and then bring Marc on?
Please.
Let's do it. Get it, JT. Folks, be ready.
At Birkwood Farms, excellence isn't just a goal, it's a way of life. For generations, our family farmers have dedicated themselves to raising the finest heirloom Berkshire pork, never sacrificing quality, never cutting corners. Our farmers aren't just caretakers, they're stewards of a tradition, passing down their commitment to responsible and humane animal husbandry from generation to generation. That dedication makes all the difference. It's why top chefs and grocery stores across the nation trust Birkwood Farms for pork that's rich in flavor, tender, and always of the highest quality. From our farms to your table, we take pride in every bite, because when you choose Birkwood Farms, you're not just choosing premium pork, you're supporting independent farmers who pour their hearts into every cut. Birkwood Farms, farmer-owned, quality guaranteed, taste unmatched. Thank you for choosing Birkwood Farms, where excellence is a tradition.
You need to watch this if you struggle with finding rare sports collectibles. Hat Trick Breaks has got you covered. Whether you're a die-hard sports fan or a dedicated collector, Hat Trick Breaks is your ultimate destination. Dive into the excitement of live card breaks, where every rip of the pack could reveal a gem. Meet your sports heroes at our exclusive autograph signings and take home a piece of the action. Our community is all about passion, connection, and unforgettable experiences. Join us on Facebook, and let's turn your sports dreams into reality. Hat Trick Breaks, where every break is a win.
Making great tasting bourbon requires the perfect combination of ingredients, conditions, and time. The longer it rests, the better it tastes. Revelton Distillery's new single barrel bourbon is made from 80% corn, sourced 100% from Iowa farmers. And unlike mass-produced bourbons, each barrel of Revelton's single barrel bourbon is unique, proofed on when it tastes best. As they like to say, it'll be ready when it's ready. And to ensure the highest standards of quality and flavor, owners Rob and Christy Taylor oversee the production and bottling. Every single barrel. Iowa born, Iowa aged, Iowa bottled. Try the new single barrel bourbon from Iowa's own Revelton Distillery. ReveltonDistillery.com.
Gentlemen, let's be honest. Finding the perfect gift for your wife or girlfriend isn't always easy. You want something thoughtful, stylish, and unique. And that's exactly what you'll find at Styled by JJ Boutique. Julia Bradshaw and her team strive to be your go-to boutique for casual, boho, and chic clothing and accessories, helping women elevate their style one piece at a time. Located right here in Johnston, Iowa, Styled by JJ brings trendy, high-quality fashion that boosts confidence without breaking the bank. So, if you're looking for a gift that says, I get you, instead of I tried, head to Styled by JJ Boutique. Because nothing makes her smile like feeling beautiful. Styled by JJ Boutique, where style meets confidence. Visit our Johnston location or shop online at styledbyjjboutique.com.
There he is.
There he is.
What's up, buddy?
Hey, what's up, guys? Oh my God, you guys were talking a lot of shit earlier, and I can't wait to get in on it. Oh, my God.
Well, we talk a lot of shit anyways.
No, like good shit, like not bad shit, but good shit. But let's go.
We don't hold back. You know that.
No, man, you guys take care of the people who come out and visit you. So I am here to take care of you. Whatever you need, ask me any question.
I don't know, man.
I'm here. No, any question.
Well, hey, okay, so I got one for you. What was your favorite? What was your favorite piece of that package I sent you?
The ribs, man. The ribs. No, the ribs were good, man. My wife took the ribs and she made them excellent. And my wife's a good cook, so she always manages to take whatever we give her and make it amazing. So
that's awesome.
Ribs,
that's awesome.
Absolutely.
Well, I always tell people it's tough to fuck up good meat,
Oh God, yeah.
and your wife, I'm sure, just sent it to another stratosphere.
Oh, dude, she's a great cook. Yeah, so she definitely did.
Yeah,
That's
but who
awesome.
makes the croutons?
I make the croutons.
Right.
So my wife works at it's a warehouse salon called the Emerson, and then there's a juice bar and a raw bar called Soul Society. And my wife runs that bar, and the lady who made the croutons for that bar actually resigned, and she took a different position. She was young, and it wasn't like there was no animosity for it, but my wife tried to make the croutons and they didn't love them. And then I tried to make the croutons and they loved them. So now I am the head crouton chef at
That's
the
awesome.
Soul Society Raw Bar at the Emerson. And I am so proud of my wife because she's fucking amazing. Everything she does is amazing, but I'm
Love
glad
it.
I can help.
Yeah, we're only as good as the women behind us, right?
Oh my God. Like I am nothing without my wife. And
Well, hey man,
I think my wife's watching upstairs, so
I hope
Yeah,
she is, man. Jake, I hope she
Carrie's
is.
watching dogs, so I'm good. Thanks for joining us, brother. Obviously, when you came in, it was awesome. We had a scare for a little bit. We were glad to get you though.
yeah, thank you.
But
Yeah, absolutely.
it's very appreciated to have you on here. A lot of people have watched like the history of you wrestling. They've watched the Dark Side of the Ring, and like I told you in the car that day in the Hellcat, baby, I said, dude, I was emotional watching that episode out of like almost any other episode I've ever watched. So like some of the newer crowd don't really understand that, right? But with you, it's a whole different thing. I think the first question I would like to ask you, because you kind of talked about Dark Side of the Ring, but like what got you wanting to become a professional wrestler?
You know what? It's funny because when I was a kid, I obviously loved wrestling. I was into Hulk Hogan, Andre the Giant, Junkyard Dog, Hillbilly Jim, Randy Savage, Jimmy Steamboat.
Me, Jake, we're the same age, so just remember.
No, I was a huge wrestling fan. So I grew up watching wrestling from the time I was probably 5. And then when I got older, I stopped watching wrestling, and it wasn't something that I had aspired to be until I got to college. And I got to college, and then I started watching wrestling with my roommate who loved wrestling, and that was during the days of the Stone Cold, Steve Austin, and The Rock, and the WCW and the WWE, the Monday Night Raw Wars. And so I started watching wrestling from a different lens. It was almost like I watched it as a fan, but then I started watching it as somebody who could do that and participate in that. And wrestling went from something that was like, this is a dream for me. And it was for a long time. And then it became, it's not a dream. This is a goal, and I could do this. And so, watching wrestling and the Monday Night Raw Wars.
You saw yourself right
I
there.
really did, man. Like Jake, thank you. Like I really did. Like it
You
became
looked the part.
where I felt like this wasn't something I wanted to do. This is something I was going to do. And so I moved to Louisville, and I enrolled in the OVW Saturday Classics and started working with Nick Dinsmore and Rob Conway and Shelton Benjamin.
I love Nick. Hey,
Rick
Nick.
Rogers and
Nick has gotten
Jimmy
our form too.
Cornette. Oh yeah, no, I started working with all these amazing talents, and then suddenly I was able to take what they taught me and personify it into a different character, which was Mark Magnus in OVW. And that's when my WWE career started to take off. I mean, I had to be given the opportunity that I was given in OVW in order to become Mark Magnus and then Muhammad Hassan.
So I've got like questions too, because you know when Gene was going through his like his come up, right? He was at OVW, correct?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So they had sent they told him that he was supposed to be at Raw, and he didn't believe it. So they had to send the private jet. Did you get the private jet?
I got the private jet. My last match of my entire career was in Buffalo, New York.
Oh fuck!
Which
I don't want to get there yet.
No. Here's the thing. So when I was in Louisville, I was Mark Magnus. I wore leather pants, and I did a run-in with the Undertaker, which we rehearsed a little bit before, prior to it happening. But he gave me the big boot, the choke slam, the last ride, and that was my first ever appearance in the WWE. And then my last appearance in the WWE, obviously, as everybody knows, was the choke slam and the last ride through the stage in Buffalo, New York. And with Gene, what I laugh about with Gene is they brought Gene in. And so Gene was
that guy.
No.
I'm just saying, he's such a sweetheart.
He is,
and I can only see him right now watching this from the.
Oh, dude, I love Gene. You have no idea. I love Gene.
I did too.
And Gene and I talked about this. I think it was when we were in Iowa. I think the last time we did a show with you guys. But so they brought Gene into OVW, and Gene was a professional wrestler who was trained with the
Wild Simone.
Oh, right, the Samoans. So
Alpha, right?
Oh yeah, Alpha, and he fucking slapped me on the side, and he was just trying to turn me over to pin me, but I was like, "Fuck, Gene!" And it was so fucking funny. He did nothing wrong. It was just me. I would rather get punched in the face by John Cena than fucking chopped by Shawn Michaels, and that's just how I feel. Like John Cena, every time he punches,
does he got stiff punches?
Well, John Cena, fuck yeah. Every time he punched me, I literally would black out. Every time he fucking punched me, boom, black out. But I would take a punch from John Cena before I took a fucking chop from Shawn Michaels.
Really?
Oh, yeah. It's just very different.
Wow. Well, I was watching that this morning. This afternoon. I was watching your Shawn Michaels promo when you guys started going. I can't believe how young Shawn Michaels looked. Because Mark, you still look good, brother. You still look good. You still look like you can go.
You are the only person who have ever said that. You know what? I did a signing in New Jersey a few weeks ago with Steve Blackman. And we took a picture together, and Steve Blackman is literally like the toughest man on the planet.
Fuck yeah.
But he's like the coolest dude on the planet. And I love Steve Blackman. And so I posted onto my Instagram something like, one of us is the toughest man on the planet. And you hear my asshole dog barking. And somebody said something to the effect of Steve Blackman's 55 and Marc Copani's 45, and yet somehow Marc Copani looks older. It's the fucking hair, dude.
Gray hair, baby.
Dude, that's George Clooney put.
Oh, no. I'm good with the Silver Fox shit, but like my hair is white. Like it's not even fucking gray anymore. It's fucking white. You guys know it.
Us 45-year-olds got to sit together, bro.
My hair is white.
Us 45-year-olds sit together.
How old are you, Jake? Jake, how old are you?
I'm in my Paul Pierce years. I'm 34.
No. How old are you? Say it again.
34.
All right, I'm fucking 45.
We're the same
brother.
age.
You've been from fucking one side of the coast to the other, putting that body on the line, my friend. You still look good. You still. That hair that you have right now, that's seasoned, my friend. That's seasoned.
Oh fuck yeah, it's seasoned. No.
This is a guy that grew up in Iowa. That don't have a fucking problem at all. Besides a wife.
Listen, brother, you look good for 35.
No.
34, 35.
34, yeah.
He's got some.
I get it from Joe.
Mark.
Joe, you're more my age. Joe, what are you at? 44?
45. We're 80s boys.
There you go. Look at that beard.
Yeah, 1980.
Yeah, 1980.
Hey, I didn't start getting good looking women until I got gray, so I don't know.
You know what? And my wife loves it, and so I'm fine with it. But at the same time, it's like,
Oh, that's how you get good looking women.
What's that?
That's how you get good looking women.
Oh, my wife is a very good looking woman. I don't want anybody above my wife.
Oh yeah, no,
Very
that's fucking awesome. No, dude, it's yeah. Joe.
Go ahead. Oh, yeah. I was going to say, let's lead into so you get the WWE, Muhammad Hassan. People, if they've watched The Dark Side of the Ring, because I didn't know this, you're Italian.
Oh, very Italian. Well, you know what? Both of my parents, my father is second generation, so his family came over from Sicily in 1940s. My mother's family came over a little bit earlier. Both of them came over from Grossa Lingua, Sicily, which means large tongue in Sicily, but that's the province that they came over, Catania province in Sicily. So, no, I am 100% Sicilian from my father and my mother.
And who approaches you with this gimmick?
Jimmy Jimmy and Arn Anderson approached me with a gimmick. But it was Vince's idea. It was a Vince McMahon idea from the beginning.
What's your when Vince saw you, because obviously this was like the training ground, OVW at the time. When Vince saw you, did he just go, "That guy's Arabic"?
No, I don't think so. I think that Vince saw me, and he saw me as Mark Magnus, and he saw that I could a promo, and he saw that I was dark, and I had a beard, and then he saw Sean Davari. I think Sean Davari is the missing link to the Muhammad Hassan gimmick. I don't think that there would ever have been a Muhammad Hassan without Sean Davari, and I think that when Vince saw me and then saw Sean, I think that's when he put it together that he could really get a lot of heat from this character.
Especially in that climate, right?
Right. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Like the early 2000s, post 9/11, kind of shaky. But that's the thing where, like, we talked about this earlier, where like the most controversial person in professional wrestling history is you. And that led to, unfortunate things, but controversial in professional wrestling. Eric Bischoff said that made cash, right?
Oh yeah,
Controversy makes cash.
It made cash for a little while, and then it became something that they really couldn't sustain because of the way the world was changing.
Because you were too good at your job.
Well, yeah, 100%. That's the thing. If this was 1980s, there's no problem, right?
You'd be in Bigger, Stronger, Faster. There's that documentary.
This is early 2000s, though. It was a different world back then.
Yeah, I mean, it's changing every day. There's people that have not heard about the dumbest shit ever. There's people that do not understand what WWE is. They need these characters like you're watching a movie, okay? You're watching a movie. You don't like every character in a movie. You're watching I don't give a shit. You're watching pro basketball. I don't like LeBron James, right? Fuck that guy. But that's the bullshit part about it, and that's what me as a fan, like, obviously I always loved you as a character, and I was like, dude, this guy's got it. Like, he puts the heat on. Davari with you, it was perfect.
Mark, you were the best to play with in like Raw versus SmackDown because you were rated 87, but you weren't. Like, you were like a 99 in terms of just like.
Thank you.
It was awesome.
Oh my God, my son would freak out if he heard you say that because he plays NBA 2000 2K26 and he's all about the ratings right now.
Yeah, you were at 87, but you could not be beat. And your entrance was just awesome.
Yeah, 100%. What's going through your mind though, because you watch this stuff, and that's why that Dark Side of the Ring. You guys got to watch that episode. If you have not watched it, please watch it. But it will go really well with the show. But dude, this guy was walking around the public, and you had to fear maybe for your life sometimes, right?
Sometimes the WWE did a really good job of protecting us and kind of shading us from what was happening in the real world. Like, we didn't know about the death threats until after the fact. And after the fact, we found out about the death threats and we realized how serious the character had really taken a turn in the public as far as what they experienced, and we didn't know that at the time. Like at the time, we were just playing a character that we thought was getting heat, and so we continued to do what we did without any sort of recognition at the impact that it made on the Arab American community.
Mm-hmm. And you
you spoke
right when they approached you. People approached. Where were you guys when they came up to you and like Gene was there at some bar or something? You talked about in Dark Side of the Ring.
That was Australia. No, Gene talks about Australia. We were at Australia, and we went out at one point. We were with all the boys: Edge, Chris Jericho, Gene, Chris Masters, Sean Navarre, obviously. And we got approached by a group of people, and it was probably 5 or 6. It wasn't a large group of people, of Arabs, and they didn't target me at that time. They actually targeted Sean, and they were going at Sean because he was drinking. And Sean Davari is a Muslim American, but Sean drinks alcohol, and not like ridiculously, but Sean will drink. Like if we go out to a bar, like we'll all grab a drink, and Sean will drink too. They went at Sean because Sean was the face of the Muhammad Hassan character, and because Sean was the one who was speaking Farsi, or what the WWE portrayed was Arabic. And Sean was really an all-American kid. I mean, Sean was like 5 years younger than me. So when we were in Australia, they came up and they approached Sean before they approached me. And they were trying to really poke holes in the idea that we were Muslims, because Muslims don't drink alcohol. And that's great. And we were like, great. But they wanted to kill us. And the only reason why they didn't have the opportunity is because we're surrounded by these giant men like Gene Snitsky. Have you guys ever met Gene Snitsky? Just ask.
Yeah. I mean,
I got more enough of that guy's pictures than you can imagine.
Fine. You guys have met Gene Snitsky now. Imagine Gene 20 years ago.
Oh, young, yeah.
You'd be like, oh, fuck. We're not messing with Gene. Chris Masters.
Yeah.
Nobody want to mess with these guys. So the only reason why we were able to escape that situation without any sort of collateral damage is because we were surrounded by these gigantic human beings that were fucking tough, and they looked tough, and nobody wanted to fuck with them. So if it were just Sean and I, it'd probably be a different story. But the way that it played out was we were surrounded by these gigantic and really these tough fucking dudes. And when people tried Sean and I, they had to fuck with them, and no one wanted to fuck with them. So that's why we really never got far. Like, we never felt threatened. I never felt threatened, because anytime that any sort of threat presented itself, I was surrounded by the toughest motherfuckers. Excuse my language.
Let's go, baby.
Excuse my language.
No, we're not PG.
The toughest MFers on the planet, like a Gene Snitsky, who
are you gonna fuck with?
Nobody's messing with us. Like, excuse me, but nobody's messing with us. Like, are you kidding me?
Well, it's bullshit, because for the kind of what we were talking about earlier, you're playing a character. There's nothing different between you and Harry Potter.
Well, other than the scar and the millions of dollars, yeah, there's nothing between me and Harry Potter.
Yeah, you know what I mean? But that's my biggest thing. Like with when people, there's people out there give you shit about pro wrestling, and I'm like, the fuck, you like watching Marvel movies? Because fucking Chris Hemsworth, he's not really Thor. I'm gonna tell you that. But you're closer, Mark, and all these professional wrestlers are more closer than Chris Hemsworth is to being a superhero.
Exactly.
That's my thing, man. And so, bullshit on those dudes in Australia. But man, I'd be a fly on the wall. I'd love to fucking do that. I got to talk shit to some people when Gene Snitsky's around.
Oh my God, you got to get Gene in. We were, I don't think it was Australia. I think it was England. There was like some shit that happened at one of the hotels, And I'm just thinking of Chris Benoit, who is no longer with us, and Viscera, Mabel, who's no longer with us. And I just remember getting into a fight with these like professional fucking fighters, like MMA fighters, and I think it was England. And and I'm just saying, and I'm not trying to start controversy. They got their fucking asses whooped by the WWE. And I remember
We know that.
Oh fuck yeah, dude.
We know you guys are on the road 300 plus days a year.
Oh yeah.
These dudes fight six fucking.
I don't know what started, and I'm not saying like I whooped anybody's ass. Like I'm not saying I'm the tough motherfucker that beat, but could you imagine if I were Chris Benoit and fucking Big Vis? Like you remember Big Vis? Like 400 pounds. And I remember laughing about it afterwards, like we were joking around because like Big Vis literally just like sat on this motherfucker and shut him down. And the dude thought he was fucking tough, but it's like you're not gonna fuck with Big Vis right now.
Dude's been around. King of the Ring, Big Vis.
What are you gonna do to Big fucking Vis? Dude, he was literally like 6'10", 700 pounds. Like you're fucked, man.
What the fuck are you gonna do to Chris Benoit?
Oh, and Chris Benoit too. So
like that guy,
you know what? I'll tell you what.
Hey, for everything, we're talking about the Chris Benoit. You know, we're talking about Chris. That guy, even like that guy, cerebral. Yes, I mean,
I cherish this.
He was one of my favorites growing up.
Yeah, me too.
And you knew to never pick a fucking fight with that guy.
And Jake, you look at Chris Benoit and Eddie Guerrero, and they were not giants, but they ended up main eventing in the WWE. And when they main evented WrestleMania, and I believe it was Chris Benoit who won the title.
And Eddie, wasn't it? Was it both of them?
They both won the same night.
Yeah, WrestleMania 20.
Right, but it doesn't matter. What matters, and you're right, but what matters is it changed the way we looked at wrestling from being a big guy sport to a talented guy sport.
Yes.
And so 100%. Chris Benoit and Eddie Guerrero really paved the way. And if it wasn't for them, I never would have had an opportunity because I was never a big guy. I'm 6'1", 220 pounds. Like I'm big to normal people, but are you fucking kidding me? You look at wrestlers, I'm little compared to other wrestlers.
Well, go. I mean, go. Keep going because I want.
No. I was gonna say, but because of what they did, we started paying a lot of attention and we started giving a lot of respect to wrestlers who could wrestle and could entertain regardless of their size. And it was Chris Benoit and Eddie Guerrero who did that.
And you talk about like, you know, seeing your Stone Colds and your Rocks and when you were in college, looking at those guys and you're like, dude, I can do this. I started seeing guys like that, you know, like your Rey Mysterios, your Chris Benoit's, your Eddies. I loved Eddie. Eddie was one of my favorites.
Oh my God. Eddie was amazing.
Amazing guy. You've seen these guys and you're like, dude, this is believable. It's not just like your Giants anymore. It's not your Hulk Hogan's, your Ultimate Warriors. You know, it's not that anymore, in which I loved that kind of that aspect. And I kind of loved it like JBL. And we'll talk about, like, I wanted to ask you about your debut with JBL, Chris Benoit, Booker T in there.
On SmackDown?
Yeah, on SmackDown. Because, like, you look at JBL, he don't look, I mean, he's tall, he's a big guy. You know, he's big, but he doesn't look the part. He's not cut by any means. You look, to be honest with you, bigger than him.
I'm not. JBL is actually like he's taller than I am. He's a bigger dude than I am. JBL, he gets a bad rap, man. Everybody wants to call JBL the bully. He was very protective of the business, and he was one of those guys who would give new guys, including me, give us shit. But my God, I saw JBL in New Jersey not too long ago. Actually, it was Massachusetts. I'm sorry, Springfield. And I fucking loved JBL, man. He was fucking awesome. And you know what? My last match in the WWE was in Buffalo, New York, Great American Bash against The Undertaker. And I ended up taking a private jet with Vince and JBL to Buffalo. And we did a press conference. And I ended up spending a lot of private, personal time with JBL.
Awesome.
And he was great, man. he's one of those guys. I don't really know how to describe him. If he's around the other boys, like he feels the need to show off, I guess is what you want to say. Like I'm thinking, like I have
Like a football team, right?
Well, I have a
Captain of-
17-year-old. I have two 13-year-olds and I have an 11-year-old. I have my daughter Liliana, who's 17, and my two twins who are Mila and Lana, and they're 13, and my son Sam, who's 11. And you think about people like that, and like they want to show off in front of other
Bravado.
athletes. But then when you get them alone and you have the opportunity, like I did, to talk to them and hang out with them, they're just incredibly wise and giving. And so that's how I choose to remember JDL. He might have been an asshole to other people, but he was incredibly wise and giving to me.
3 times I met him, and twice was in an airport early in the morning getting his autograph. He was great both times.
Yeah.
And when I was with him, Gene at an event,
Indianapolis.
Indianapolis. Gene introduced us, and he was just like, "Nice to meet you, sir." And I said, "Hey, it's honor to really actually sit and talk to you." And he was very kind.
I'm on the phone with like some customers, and I'm just like screaming, like JBL's trying to eat his breakfast. He was looking up at me like, "What the?
No,
hell?
I agree.
What's going on?" I'm like, "Oh fuck!" I'm like,
It's my daughter Liliana.
Liliana.
What's that? Oh, Lily. She has a headache. But no, JBL. Like I said, man. Like,
So how was that debut though? Like, were you nervous by any means coming out? I mean, you cut that promo, walking all the way down.
Was I nervous with Mick Foley?
Brother, I mean, looking at your coming down that SmackDown, there's Chris Benoit, there's Booker T, there's JBL.
Yeah, I was wicked nervous, man.
Brother, you don't look like you get
know
nervous,
what?
man.
So hey guys, so I'm working on 2 books right now. One of the books that I'm working on is with Ben Veal, who I absolutely fucking love, and he wrote the autobiography of Marc Mero. He's wrote a few. He's a UK author, and him and I are working on an autobiography. And then I'm also
Awesome.
working on a book myself, which is more like a self-help book, because after the dark side, Sanjay Berman, who is the person who obviously owns Berman Books, he contacted me, and he was very interested in my ability to take my loss and everything that happened in the WWE and be able to pivot and find another career. I mean, right now,
Yeah, let's go to that.
I'm the director of human resources. You guys know this, but everybody else might not. I'm the director of human resources in the Fulton City School District. I mean, I manage 900 people. That's my job. I'm the personnel director for 900 people. But one of the things that we always talk about, and when I'm talking to Ben and when I'm writing my book, is my interaction with Mick Foley. And you brought up Mick Foley. Like, oh my God. Mick Foley is the fucking man. And I got to go out there and cut a promo with Mick Foley. And that was my very first ever moment with WWE on live TV. And so that's something I cherish, because Mick Foley is a legend. And I got to go out there and cut a promo with him. And not only cut a promo with him, but really hang with him, which I felt like I did. And we didn't really script that. That wasn't really scripted. That was like
Really
off the hip.
Oh, Jake.
Yeah, there's Pierce. Sorry.
Jake, you're
That's my bad.
Jake, I'm in education, man. I love kids.
I know. Can you say hi? Can you say hi to Mark?
I have Joel sit on my lap. He's over around the corner.
No, Joel's my son's age. So if Sam were here, Sam's at his mom's right now. Like, we have Sam half the time. I got the rules tonight, but if Sam were here, I'd be fucking smacking him in the face right now if he tried to sit on my lap, Joel. You know that.
I'm the same way as you, so halftime too. So.
Can you show your muscles? Can you show Mark muscles?
But your son is amazing. Like, I was watching the videos you posted with him pitching, and my son's a pitcher too. My son is a very good basketball player.
That's what you're saying.
Yeah, no, he's a good basketball player. Like, he rips it up on the floor, but baseball, he's okay. But my God, your son's a great baseball player. Like, he's fucking really good.
I appreciate it.
That's a lefty.
lefty.
That's a lefty for you. So
Well, my son's a lefty too, but it doesn't matter. Like your son is a good baseball player. So
I appreciate that. I hope he continue. I hope both of the boys continue doing what they love, and it's how it is. Anything you're gonna put your heart into. You wanted to be a professional wrestler, you went and did it. My goal for him is hopefully he gets into a good college. It has to be D1 in baseball. D3 is really good, but
you know what though? But Joel, it's tough because like what I try to instill into my son is yes, I want to be a professional wrestler. But I took all that on myself. And that's what I keep telling him is like, you shouldn't need me to tell you to go outside and start shooting. You shouldn't need me to tell you to eat better and get in better shape.
Yes.
You should do that on your own because my father, like I love my father, but he never was like, you should start to be a professional wrestler. He was like complete opposite. He was like, oh my God, are you fucking crazy? But my point is like with our kids, we want to instill that sort of intrinsic value in them that they want to be better because of themselves, not us. And it's tough to really teach that. You know what I mean? Like that's
know how much it costs to do these things, man. It's expensive. So like when we commit to programs, obviously in Iowa, it's cold as shit, just like it is in New York. He's committed to a 6-month program that's going to go all through the winter. And I'm like, dude, if I'm paying $2,000, I got to see the commitment out of you. This is on you. And he's done it. So that's great. He understands it. He knows I work hard for putting him in these great spots, but he has to take that in front of everybody else. Right. So, I mean, we know what we're doing. We're good parents. We're all good parents. We know what we're doing. Jake's got a way to go catching up on that.
Wow, fuck. I mean, Pierce is going around. He's starting wrestling November.
I feel like I have 4 kids, and my oldest is 17. My 2 twins are 13, and my youngest is 11. So I feel like
I get the white hair now. I understand the white hair.
Look at me. Dude, my hair isn't even fucking gray.
That's stress.
White.
That's stress. That is
look at me. And I read an article about this shit, and they're like, if you are able to de-stress yourself, then your hair will start to become gray or black again. I'm like, fuck that shit. Like, I am way beyond that.
Hell no.
Dude, my hair it's not even gray. It's white.
It's every night, though. You're just like I am. Like, sometimes we have to move our podcast because, like, I got baseball. Carrie's daughter's got cheer. We got Grayson with cross country. Mavericks playing football. When the fuck am I home?
Every night.
Right? So I mean,
it's every night. Like tonight, my twins had a soccer game, and one of my twins got hurt, and she literally got she's tiny, and they're little. My twins are little, and so the girl ran into her, and she ran into the girl because she's wicked aggressive, and the girl had like 80 pounds on her. But here's the thing that like kills me is she got hit in the knee. She had a swollen and bruised knee, and she wanted to go back in the game.
Yes.
After like 5 minutes, and she's wicked fucking tough. And then I think about my oldest daughter, Lily, who I love, and my youngest, Sam. And I'm like, oh my God, if that were them that have a fucking air cast on right now, we'd be talking about physical therapy and they'd be out for a month. And then here's fucking Lana, who just had the same shit happen. She's like, fuck that, I'm going back in the game. But that's kids, man. They're like so different. You know what I mean?
I think sometimes they look at their parents' reaction too when someone's hurt, right?
Oh, I'm the worst at that, Joel. I literally like ran out on the field, picked her up, and carried her off.
Oh, okay. So Joel gets beamed. I'm like, get your ass running down to the base, man. You'll be all right.
No. I can't help it with the girls. Like I literally ran out there, I picked her up, I carried her off. She's like, put me down. I'm like, okay.
Hey, Mark, when you had your girls, did you kind of like stop being an asshole? Like that bravado. Like my second kid, I wanted a girl because I kind of wanted just to kind of, hey, calm myself down.
So with my girls, I met their mother. Well, I met their mother a long time ago. Their mother and I go back until we were in high school, but we got together about 9 years ago. So that was when Lily was about 8 and the twins were about 4. And so like they're my stepdaughters, but they're my daughters. I mean, they live with us. They're with us all the time. Yeah. But it's very different with them than with my son, Sam, who is my son with my ex-wife. And so with Sam, it's always like, buck the fuck up, dude. Like, Are you kidding me? You got hit in the fucking knee. Get up and let's go. And with the girls, it's like, oh my God, are you okay? Are you okay?
Do you need some ice cream?
Right,
okay?
but those are my girls. Like, I don't know how else. And I'm sure, Jake, you know, as a father, it's different with a son and a daughter, and it is. But that doesn't mean anything because I look at my wife, and she's the toughest motherfucker on the planet.
Yes,
My
100%.
My wife is way tougher than I am, and she raises those girls way tougher than I raised my son. But they fucking complain an awful lot, and so when they do, right,
They want
all
more.
do. So when they do, it's like,
That's the funny thing, man. That's why I always say, like, you know, behind a good man is a great wife, a fucking
oh my
tough
God,
wife, a tough woman.
my
in this.
wife is the fucking rock.
We're
She
kind of a
is-
lot alike, Mark, on that because I've told you about Carrie. Like she can do, she trains people all the time, fitness. She saved people's lives in cardiology, you know, for all of her job and all these years, and she's fit, you know, she's strong.
Yeah, no, I met her. She's amazing. She's great.
My wife's about to beat Pierce's ass right now.
We're two different people when it comes to that. So.
Oh no, dude,
Don't do it on the podcast, please, Kels.
my wife is a fucking rock. Like she is way tougher than I am, and thank God. Like I would not be able to do what I do or have anything I have without my wife. Like she is absolutely amazing.
Puts up with a lot of bullshit, right? Like with all of our wives.
Oh, I am wicked. I am wicked dramatic and fucking a pain in the ass to live with. And somehow my wife stays with me, and she shouldn't. I married up. That's all I'm going to say. Is I married up.
I boosted up too. It's good. It's the hair, bro.
I don't know, man. Yeah, it's a gray. They fucking
It's all
love
the gray
it.
stuff. Hey, we're not going to keep you on too much longer because I know you're an hour.
Oh,
ahead
dude, it's fucking bedtime. It's 9:30 where I am right now. I get up at fucking 4:30 in the morning tomorrow.
Real quick before we go,
that's school time.
Tell us favorite opponent, favorite match.
You know what? I've been asked this question an awful lot. My favorite opponent is, and it's tough because I have a lot of favorite opponents, but it's got to be Shawn Michaels. And Shawn Michaels, the reason why he's my favorite opponent is because Shawn is so good that you like think what you want to do next with Shawn. So, like, you're working Shawn in the ring, and whether it be Texas or Madison Square Garden or fucking LA, you think what you want to do next. Like, you hit him, and you're like, all right, well, I'm going to fucking give this dude an elbow. Well, before you can even think that, Shawn's at the ropes. Like, he is way ahead of you. He is light years ahead of you. And he's so easy to work, and he's so entertaining that the crowd is always with everything that you're doing. So, favorite opponent, favorite match, Shawn Michaels, Madison Square Garden, where Shawn Navari are beating the shit out of him, and Hulk fucking Hogan comes out. It's just hard.
Whips your ass.
It's hard to beat that. So, and I've wrestled a lot of amazing. I've brought John Cena, Dave Bautista, Undertaker, Kane, Chris Jericho. You know, you guys know. Like, I've wrestled everybody. Other than The Rock, he's the only person I haven't wrestled. Steve Austin I'm in the ring with. But probably Shawn Michaels because he's just so good at what he did or good at what he does. But back then he was just so good at what he did that it just, for an inexperienced heel like myself, he really made it easy for me.
So how you were, I got one more for you. When you were whipping Shawn's ass, Hulk's music hit. How do you just not break? Like, how do you not go, holy
You know what, Jake? I'll tell you what, man. That was so I'm a man of science, and you hear the expression "roof blew off the place," and scientifically, if you're standing in the middle of the ring when somebody like Hulk Hogan comes out at Madison Square Garden, the sound vibrations from the crowd in a dual amphitheater. So it's a complete circle.
You could hear it all the way to Syracuse.
Not even hear it. You can hear it, but you can feel it. And it literally is like the sound vibrations, like the physical vibrations of the sound of the people cheering and screaming lifts you off the mat. And that's what it was like with Hulk Hogan. I have never experienced a sound like that in my entire life. And I don't think I ever will again.
You talk about, like, there's wrestlers that always talk about chasing the high, right?
Yeah,
That was the high.
that was the high.
I'm going to go back and watch that match tonight and just see.
Oh my
I'm going
God.
to watch you.
Listen.
I'm just going to watch you.
Well, in Madison Square Garden, they didn't know he was coming out. And at LA, at the Staples Center, I think they had an idea, but it still was a big surprise. So it was a great pop. But in MSG, like, they were wicked kayfabe, and nobody knew he was coming out. So when he came out, when we had Shawn Michaels over the ropes and we're choking him, I've just never heard anything like it. Nothing's ever replicated that sound to me. Nothing's ever duplicated it. Nothing's ever duplicated that moment. Like, I literally felt like I was levitating off the mat because of the sound waves. It was amazing.
That's amazing. That is so awesome. That's amazing.
Well, hey, bro, I want to tell you I appreciate you. We're going to give Jake, here's some news for you real quick. Mark and I, and if you're coming this year, he's in for Squared Circle.
Yeah. Oh, fuck yeah, I'm going back. I'm going back.
No, you guys are awesome, man. You guys really take care of the guys you bring out. And I know Gene Snitsky would say the same thing, but I appreciate everything you guys have done. And you guys were just amazing. So I can't wait to see you again. I can't wait to
man, we appreciate it. And keep spreading the word about us and everything like that. If anybody ever asks you, like, hey, you can always share my phone number. I've got, I told you I got Nora, old Molly Holly backstage.
Oh, my God. I love Molly. Yeah, absolutely. I will.
That's a pretty good honor if I got all you guys doing that stuff. But I as a promoter, Jake's been a tag along with me for a long time. We know how to treat people right. We're not just wrestling fans. We're humans, but we're people that respect the hell out of who we're bringing in. And from the car.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more, man. You guys are amazing. And it was a pleasure spending time with you guys a few months ago, and I can't wait to do it again.
Well, thank you for coming to my house, man. That was awesome for the Iowa State game. You got to see just kind of the bare bones of Iowa. That was a big thing, dude. I was so jacked.
Before we go,
thank you, man. We love the ribs, brother. We love the ribs.
Again, you let me know whatever you need.
Send whatever the fuck you want. We'll take it. We loved it. My kids loved it. It was amazing.
Did I send you some of the wax?
No, honestly, though, but thank you guys. You guys are truly professionals, and I really appreciate you.
Thank you, buddy. Get some sleep. I'll shoot you a text tomorrow. I might have another date for you.
Oh, okay. Sounds good, man.
All right, brother. Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.